Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am Baha Yetkin and today we are diving into something truly special, elements of Makam music. Whether you are a musician looking to broaden your horizons or just a music lover curious about different cultures, you are in the right place. Let's explore the magical world of Makam music together. Briefly, Makam music is a just way of expression. It has been doing more than 600 years related to our research and historical materials we found. But I believe there is a way beyond of that. Because I saw an instrument in an exhibition at British Museum. It was dated 3000 BC. Think of Makam as a framework or a map that guides how melodies are created with its own unique set of rules, emotions, and colors. Each makam has its own flavor, taste, almost like different spices in a recipe. But the beauty of makam music lies in its depth and complexity, which I'm gonna teach you in my videos. Meanwhile, don't forget to subscribe for more content, more videos. One of the most fascinating aspects of makam music is the use of microtones known as Koma. In Western music, we are used to the idea of whole steps and half steps, like the difference between C and C sharp and C and D on piano. So white keys and black keys you can think. But makam music takes it a step further, literally. Koma are these tiny intervals that fall between the notes we are used to. Today's system is called Aralezgi Uzdirek theoretical system in Turkish music. According to their study, we accept there are 9 equal micro steps in between a whole step, like C to D or Do to Re. Imagine playing a note that's slightly higher or lower than usual C, C sharp or D. These microtones add an incredible rich and nuanced color to the music. I can briefly demonstrate these commas using both my lauta and oud. First, I will use the lauta, which has more precise frets. Then I will continue with my oud because it's a fretless instrument that gives us more chance to play all those microtones, even more than 9. So let's hear a half step first. That's easy, and let's hear 1 comma flat. This 1 comma is a harmonic major third, you can think. If you think this is sol and si, sol si do si si sol si. This is segah note. I'm gonna explain these names and makams. So when we play 2 comma, so this is called uşak if we talk about B flat. So C flat, B flat. It gives exactly uşak flavor, uşak feeling. And 4 comma flat we have this one. And if you use with Do sharp, so if you think about this is B flat 4 comma, with Do sharp, so C sharp I mean, it gives us Hijaz. So that 4 comma we use mostly in Hijaz, some others, but basically you can think from Hijaz, so it's a recognizable note. And 5 comma 5 comma flat. If you think this is Do, this is C 5 comma flat, it's slightly flatter than piano flat, like 10 cents maybe. When we play this, it gives us kind of Kurdi or Phrygian mode. So As you can hear, there are distinct differences between them, and we use these subtle variation to give each makam its unique character and sound. If this seems a bit complicated right now, don't worry. It might sound strange to your Western trained ears at first, but that's part of what makes learning about it so exciting. So once you get used to hear these sounds, these microtones, you start hearing the emotional depth they bring into music. Now let's talk about cadences. In music, cadences are like punctuation marks. They give a sense of pause or conclusion to a music phrase. In Makam music, we have full cadence, half cadence, and suspended cadence, three of them, each serving a different purpose. Full cadence is like a period at the end of a sentence. It gives a sense of resolution and closure, bring the melody to a satisfying end, kind of dot. You'll hear this mostly end of a musical piece or a section, making it clear the phrase has reached its conclusion. Let me briefly demonstrate full cadence so you understand better. That's the full cadence. On the other hand, we have half cadence. It's like a comma. It creates a pause but leaves you hanging, make you expect more to come. Okay, let's hear it. And we have suspended cadence. Imagine it is a kind of question mark. It gives the phrase unresolved or like creating a sense of tension that begs for resolution. This is where the magic of Makam music shines, as the tension and release can be incredibly expressive in this music. Let's try to feel. This kind of sentence, this kind of cadences, we called suspended cadence in Makam music. Listening to these cadences with an open mind will help you appreciate how they guide the flow of a piece, making you feel the music rather than just hear or listen to it. Another key element in Makam music is what we call ascending descending attraction, or I call just gravity. Because this concept describes how the melody naturally wants to move up or down, almost as if it's being pulled by gravity in one direction or another. In some makams, there are strong tendency for the melody of ascending, creating a feeling of uplifting or tension. In another, or some others, the melody might want to descend, giving a sense of relaxation or resolution. The beauty of Makam music lies in how these directions play off each other, so creating a dynamic and emotionally engaging experience. Let me give you a short demonstration using Makam Uşak and Hijaz, but I'll dive into details and explain these nuances further when I cover each specific makam in future videos. of it like a conversation where the melody is expressing emotions. Sometimes it's eager and excited, sometimes it's calm and reflective. Understanding these attractions will help you feel the flow of the music more deeply. Before talking about Seyir, which is the last part of this video, I have to give you very important information about Makam music. As I told before, smallest characteristic melody is called Makam. When we create a terkip, which means structure or composition or big picture, we have to bring minimum 2 makams together. For example, make a rast terkip is basically a combination of we need to combine rast and panchkah makams. This is the basic version of rast, but of course we can do many modulation to make it more sophisticated or complex. For example, we can do segah, uşak, nikriz, mahur, hüzzam, etc. We can do many. Finally, let's talk about Seyir, which is the overall journey or path of the melody within a makam. Every makam has a Seyir that outlines how the melody should develop. It's like a roadmap guiding the melody through different stages from beginning to end. So basically, it's like writing a composition or an essay. The Seyir includes everything we talk about today, makam, microtones, cadences, melodic directions, etc. But it also adds a sense of progression. Some Seyirs must start low pitch and gradually build up the high pitch before descending back down. Others might have more complex path with multiple peaks and valleys. And this concept of Seyir is so important that it's gonna be the focus on my next video. I'll dive deeper to understand what Seyir truly is and how you can recognize a makam just following its Seyir. Trust me, getting a grip on this will really enhance your appreciation and understanding of makam music. Understanding Seyir is like learning to read the emotional map of a piece. Once you know the Seyir of makam, you start hearing the story it tells. And trust me, that's where the magic of makam music really comes alive. And that's a wrap on my introduction to the element of makam music. I hope this journey into the world of microtones, cadences, melodic attractions and Seyir has inspired you to explore makam music further. Whether you are a musician or just a curious listener, there is so much to discover in this rich and ancient tradition. I recently started these makam music explanation videos right here on YouTube, and I'll be diving deeper into each topic we touch on today. If you're interested in more comprehensive learning experience, subscribe now and click the bell to be informed about future videos. Also, you can follow me on Instagram as Yetkin Baha to hear my daily posts or stories. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumb, and if you have any questions or feedbacks, drop them in the comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Before coming to end, please check my shop for oud theme products, the link in the description. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep exploring and let the music take you on a new adventures. See you in the next video. Bye bye.